Alright, welcome back. We're going to look at Basic Assembly Constraints Part 2. So we should have already created all of our parts, which looked like our ortho blocks that we did early in our sketching unit. So I have my different parts, which look like here and here. We're going to create an assembly that looks like this. Now this is totally different from creating a part. We're going to hit New, and this time we're going to create an assembly. An assembly is, think of it as, that's where all your parts are gathering. So we're going to click on assembly. We could hit create. And as that creates, we're going to go ahead and find place. Because we already have our parts created, so now we're just going to place our parts onto our screen. So I can click on place, and I want to go ahead and find all my different parts. I could find my cube with a hole. I could hit open, and then I could place it. And then you see a shadow. I could keep on placing the same part over and over again, but I don't want to do that. I want to add my other colored parts. So I'm going to go back to place. I'm going to choose my other ones. Here's my gunmetal cube. I'm going to keep on going, creating my other parts. My magenta. My triangle. And then lastly, my cylinder. Now you may have noticed it started to get a little crowded. You always could zoom out. And then when I'm all finished, I'm going to right click and just hit OK. And then I have all my parts. So one of the things that we want to do, because all of these parts, as you can see, they are moving, so we want to ground one of our parts, and that's going to give us a base. So I'm going to select this cube here, the magenta one. I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to choose ground it. And you'll notice that this little thumbtack comes on the cube. It also is thumbtacked here. So that means that that cube cannot move. It's going to be totally stuck. So I try to move it, I can't. I can move other ones, but I can't move that magenta one. Okay, so now I could start my mate and flushes. So I'm going to find my constraint. So as I find my constraint, it's automatically set to mate. I'm going to choose the top here with the red cube, and then I could hit apply. And what I end up seeing is I see my cube on here,